Track 5, Oceans. Produced by Pharrell Williams featuring Frank Ocean. You're not going to like this, but I don't care. This song is an A-.
An A-?
Yes, it is an A-.
You're out of your fucking mind.
No.
And you ain't black.
Doesn't matter.
I don't want to hear from you.
All right, then I'll mute my mic for the rest of the show since Mr. Black Man can get it all done by himself.
Listen to him. Listen to him. He's exposed himself, folks. He calls himself an ally. Look how he's talking.
I've never called myself an ally for the record.
He called me Mr. Black Man. This man is mad.
And I'm muting my mic again.
Because he doesn't support black excellence. Okay, he ain't black. He can't understand this. He can't understand this.
Listen, I've been told to not say anything, so I'll just say that I've never claimed to be an ally of anybody. I am nobody's ally, and for that matter, also I will shut up. But I'll just say,
now he just proclaimed he's not an ally. He just keeps burying himself.
I will never.
It's amazing.
I will never speak again. Mel will pretend to know what I think about things, and we will proceed as such. And that's it. All right, signing
you looking
out.
Funny in the light. You looking funny in the light. The one
funny.
song about the transatlantic slave trade, and you're ready to give it like a 3 or something. We know about you. You've been exposed.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. My white ass is going to go to the art show. See you later.
Well, here's the thing. Oceans, folks, give it an A-. Come on, you got to at least come back and give them your rating, Mools. You owe them that much. You got to give him the rating.
Oh, hold on. I actually left my wallet. I was heading out to the Basquiat show. I'm glad that you said that before I left. Hold on a second. 4. All right. Good night, everybody. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure knowing you all, and I will see you never.
He'll be back. Trust me. He'll always come back. But while he's gone, I'll get this black excellence off real quick. You feel me? Because it's time. It's time. You know what's going on. All right, it's black people time. Okay, so yeah, this song is Oceans. As you know, it was supposed to be on Watch the Throne. Kanye wanted it. Jay was smart and didn't give it to him. And to that point, I have a take about this album. This album is like Jay's solo Watch the Throne. No wonder it's better than Watch the Throne. It has that same sort of celebratory energy with like the sort of sprinkled moments of introspection, but done better. There's no Kanye around to ruin it. Musically, the beat, it's a comic tragedy is what it sounds like to me. Jay explained, he said, it sounds like a celebration of where we are now on some big yacht throwing champagne in the water. But the undertow of this thing is that this is the same water that brought us here originally as slaves. So it has this whole duality. He loves that word, duality. And even how we rewrite history, the stories we were told about the history of America. Listen, this beat, okay, emo, ominous, unsettled Mel is in the building, okay? I love the drum programming, the pattern. It feels like the ebb and flow of wave. Lots of propulsion, lots of energy. You got these hi-hats clanging around, the snare pattern. The drums are thumping. The pattern's very bouncy. You got them dark horns. Okay, Mools don't know nothing about this. He ain't never struggled. He ain't never been boy. I love the sample. How it comes? You see this mother? It's great. Now, here's the thing. Frank Ocean, if you've listened to this show by now, you know that I'm not a fan of the man, but I always give him credit when it's due. And it seems like that seems to happen when he's featured on something. I mean, we'll never do solo Frank Ocean because he's not really a rapper. He's like, he raps sometimes. But anyway, Frank Ocean on here. This chorus is like half ridiculous, half excellent to me. Listen, is Mools at I need to call Mools. He's at the Basquiat show. I got to get him back in here. Hold on. Let me call up Mools. All right. Mools, hello? Are you back? Are you here? Hello, Mools. Paging Mools. He must be having a lot of fun at that Basquiat show. All right. Well, anyway, he knows what I'm talking about. Frank Ocean sounds weird when he's like elephant tusk on the bow of. He's like on the bow of a. What are you saying? On the bow of a sailing lady. It sounds like Bo, like Joe Biden's son or Bo Boar. I don't know. I thought it was bore for on the bore of a sail, and I don't know what he's talking about. More Basquiat talk. I hope my black skin don't dirt this white tuxedo before the Basquiat show. And if so, fuck it. Fuck it. Oh wait, I got a call here. Hold on. Wait, what's I missed the call. Mools is trying to call me back from the Basquiat show. Hold on, let me call him back here.
Reached the voicemail box of.
Oh man, this dude is it's a mess in there. Hold on. Hold on, folks. This is ridiculous. This dude. I thought he didn't like art. What is he even doing? Okay, he's calling me back. Hold on. Here we go. Hello?
Hello, Birch?
Yes.
I'm at the Basquiat show.
Yeah, we know.
How it's crazy.
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah, man. I found out something.
What was that?
So I did an ancestry test.
Okay.
Turns out I'm 1/82nd black.
My God. Welcome to the fold, my N-word.
Yeah, 1/82nd of me. So I don't feel comfortable using that word. but I'm still down for the cause.
Well, if that's the case, I mean, you're more than welcome to come back and state your case about this. Now that you are black, you can speak on this record. Please, well, they need to hear.
1/82nd.
Well, that's still black. You know what they say, a drop of black blood, you know?
Hey, I'll take it.
All right. Well, listen, we need you. The RAB audience, they need. Listen, I'm talking about Frank Ocean right now. You know how.
I hate Frank Ocean.
Yeah, you know. Well, welcome to the party.
Where is the drain?
The dream?
The drain.
Oh, the drain. This man, listen, he's wilding out there. He must have been drinking something at that Basquiat show.
Anyway, I'm heading back now.
All right. Well, we'll see you here. Mools is on the way back to RAB headquarters. Yeah, listen, Frank Ocean, he I see what he's saying. Like, he's talking about racial politics. Like, he's not self-hating when he says, I hope my black skin don't dirt this white tuxedo before the Basquiat show. He's just like, it's kind of tongue in cheek, you know, and it's kind of a odd resolution, but purposefully, I presume, with the fuck it. And it's like literally just F it, you know. Now, the second part of the chorus is brilliant to me because this water drowned my family. This water makes my blood. This water tells my story. This water knows it all. Go ahead and spill some champagne in the water. Go ahead and watch the sun blaze on the waves of the ocean. Okay, I have such a love-hate relationship with this hook. You know, my feelings towards Frank Ocean, 5% love, 95% hate relationship. But that 5% usually comes from these features he does. I like Welcome to the Jungle, Made in America. I actually like him on there, even though what he's saying is nonsense. Oceans, the She record with Tyler. Like, this Mools back. Oh my God.
Well, my brother.
Oh dear. Mools is back. For those unfamiliar with WWE, formerly WWF Wrestling, there was a group of wrestlers called the Nation of Domination, whose whole shtick was like they were pro-black militant. You know? So, yeah, he came back with their theme song that you just heard. We are the Nation of Domination. And, yeah, Mools is back. What was it? 184th black or something?
182nd.
Okay, 182nd black. You're back. You can speak about this record. I was just telling people my love-hate relationship with this chorus. The first part is goofy, but the second part I think nails the point of the record. I think it's great writing. I think it's great melody. Yeah, you know, I'm tired of enough with the Basquiat talk. I don't know if this was the climax of the Basquiat talk or the beginning of the Basquiat talk, like that whole era. I can't remember.
I think it was just the peak of the Basquiat talk. We had heard it
might have
before.
been the peak of it.
We would hear it again, but this was certainly the peak.
Yeah, okay. It's probably the peak. Yeah, I mean, it's just so that's Frank Ocean. You know, he's not an artist who I particularly enjoy, but in spurts I have been known to enjoy him. And here he's honestly one of the strongest parts. I mean, I like Jay on here. I love the beat, but I like Frank Ocean a lot on this. Melodically solid. Kind of reminds me of James Fauntleroy, the way he's layering stuff. But listen, you're black now, so we want to know your thoughts.
Well, 182nd.
182nd black.
So technically,
black enough for me. All right.
Hey, all right.
We are not a monolith. Okay.
Sure.
So
still learning. You know, I've only known for the past 5 minutes.
Take your time.
You know. I don't like Frank Ocean. I get into it really in depth about why this man embarrassed me in front of my family in the Watch the Throne review. Just the tone of his voice already, like I just hear it and I just think like, oh,
I know what you mean, because I realized actually in 2016 I was like, you know what, I don't like his voice.
I don't like his voice at all.
So it starts there,
and the idea that he's this like once in a lifetime writer, when some elephant tusk on the bow of a sailing lady docked on the Ivory Coast. Okay, I'll give you points for, you know, you're setting the scene. There's some imagery there, but I don't like the music here. I don't
enunciation on that bow.
That and the Basquiat show, which I just came from, and
yes.
I have to say, this song does not do the Basquiat show any justice. I hate the beat. I think once Pharrell lost Chad, he lost whatever made the Neptunes special. This beat is totally like, this is new age bullshit. Why would you expect me to like this?
Come on, this beat's great.
This is new age bullshit. I don't like the beat. I don't like Frank Ocean.
What don't you like about the beat?
The entire thing, everything about it, the sounds, the music.
Come on, man.
I don't like the programming. I don't like the freaking, like, the sounds in it. I don't like anything about the beat. I don't like hearing Frank Ocean's voice or the nonsense that he's saying. I think Jay is the only person that kept this from being...
Well, he's only saying nonsense the first half of the chorus.
Okay, fair enough. But still, he comes in real, like who invited you to this party?
Who, Jay?
Yeah, I thought you partied with weirdos. Oh, wait.
Well, I mean, he does. But I think, like, the point is, like, yeah, it's like, who invited him? He invited himself. Dope boys still smelling like cocaine.
Just like, what are you talking about the Basquiat show anyway? You weren't even alive when that man was having shows.
Well, the thing with the art community is, you know, the artists die penniless, and then what happens is that they start hawking their art around,
right? And
a bunch of weirdos plus Jay-Z will show up. You know, I mean, I like Jay on here. He gave us the dare I say iconic line, "Only Christopher we acknowledge is Wallace."
Well, I don't think that line came from this song. I think people were saying that online before he ever spit.
Oh,
that.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that like a meme?
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, I'm familiar with the format, but I always thought it started here.
I really don't think so.
You might be right. Yeah.
They are saying that's a sneak diss to Chris Brown because of the Rihanna situation. Don't even ask me how. But, you know, I'm not a fan of wordy choruses, and this Frank Ocean chorus is so overly wordy and awkwardly phrased. It's not, like, melodic. It's just, like, a bunch of shit, basically, to me.
I think it's melodic. I think it's half nonsense.
A chorus where, if so, well, fuck it.
Like what I was saying when you were at the Basquiat show, it's a very odd resolution, but I presume it's on purpose. Like, it's because, like, literally, fuck it. You know, like,
I just hate his voice. His voice is just
I'm not a fan of his voice. I can only take him in small doses.
Before the Basquiat show.
Elephant tusk on the bow of a sailing. Just come on, man. Come on. Yeah, you know,
he's not winning any points in the vocal department or really like, you know, the phrasing of some of this stuff. Just overly wordy chorus from him. Jay's okay. I don't think that Jay has like, you know, he talks about Muhammad Hovey on the ropes again for the second time in his career.
Oh yeah, and it's not. I preferred it the first time.
You know, talking
this
about
was the time where I first heard it.
Best-selling author, Decoded. You know,
and don't forget, yeah. After that, best-selling author, Decoded, yeah. But there's some slick stuff in here.
Jay is average at best to me. Frank Ocean's actively bad, and the beat's doing absolutely nothing for me. So
success story, Hove. You know, it's I crash through glass ceilings. I break through closed doors. You know, silken fleeces lay on my Jesus. Oh my God, I hope y'all don't get seasick.
It's funny to me that Holy Grail and Oceans were both meant for Watch the Throne. I disagree.
They
with
sound
you.
like they were.
Yeah, I don't think they fit this album at all. I don't know why this song popped up after Picasso, Tom Ford, and Fuck With Me. And then we're going to go back into hard raps again with Fuck Up This World.
It's the Basquiat show, you know?
This is fake art. This is nonsense.
Yeah, I don't think this is fake art. I think there are fake art elements, perhaps. Frank Ocean's really the only fake art.
Is this
element.
new age bullshit? Can you at least contend with that idea? Would Jay have ever rapped on a beat like this?
Would this have happened right in the old age?
Right.
And
could you hear this on Volume 3? Would Frank Ocean be at home on that album?
No. So sure, it's new age BS. Yeah, sure.
It's new age BS. I don't like this. Simple as that.
Yeah, there's wordplay, you know, Billie Holiday, all that, you know. I'm not cool with the whole, like, and when I say not cool, I think it's cheesy. Shepard Fairey, they finally gave me some hope. Like, I don't want to hear about Shepard Fairey and no raps. You know, he's the guy, for the record, he's the artist who did like the Obama Hope image or whatever. Yes. Yeah, just come on, you know. Yeah, even with this odd hook that's like half good, half bad, the Basquiat talk, I'm with the melodrama, you know, and I shouldn't even call it that because I think that the concept's dope. I think good execution, concept execution, Hove is back. And shout out to Frank Ocean for turning in one of his rare, impressive performances for me. That's all I got to say. I like this. I've always liked it a lot. Shout out to all my blacks. Shout out to my new blacks like Mools. Shout out to the old blacks. Shout out to the blacks.
New blacks? I heard Pharrell said that's what he is. So I'm like Pharrell.
No, we don't. No, not those new blacks. Those are we don't claim them. We claim them because they're black, but we wish we didn't have to.
Well, I'm in good company with the producer of Oceans by my side.
Well, I'll end by quoting Young Thug when I say I got black marble in my house for blacks. So yeah. Track 4, Sex Drive, produced by THC, featuring Janae Aiko. I still don't know how to pronounce it. I finally, committed to a first
in Rap Rankings history.
Okay.
I've never given a song this rating before.
Wow. What's happening here?
Well, I've given 10s, so you know it's not a 10.
Oh, yeah.
I've given 9s.
He's going to go through the whole thing, isn't he?
I've given 8s. Everyone knows I've given 7s and 6s. I've given 5s when I feel no ways. I give 4s when I don't like it, but it's not the worst thing I've ever heard. I give 3s when I just don't like it, like the last song. I've never given a 2, so that's what I'm giving this song, a 2.
Wow.
What is a 2?
Well,
what's
means
a 2?
You hate it.
I hate this song. I hate it. This is the first song we've gotten. We're now 3 seasons deep, technically 4 if you count the preseason. And I've never given a song a 2 before. There's been songs I don't like, but no songs I've hated. I hate this song.
That's a wild swing in terms of like the first 2 tracks. You got a 7-8, then a 3 and a 2.
What's going on?
It's wild, man. Habits and contradictions, you know?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I give it a 5+.
And this is the song liker, folks. So a 5+ is like a 0 to this guy. Might as well give it a 0.
No, it means I feel practically nothing, and that plus is like there are some elements that I find to be aight. First element that I find to be aight, or maybe the only one. This Good Burger Kel Mitchell bloobity 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 beat we got going on here.
No,
it's kind of alright to me, but my problem with it.
No. Can you start the song and play the audience in case they've never heard it? 5 seconds of this beat. 5 seconds is enough.
Hopefully that's not enough for us to get a copyright strike. So.
They'll never know what this is. It's not even registered.
Let me see. So let me find it. Sex drive. No, not sexting. Okay, here we go. You know?
All right, that's enough.
Okay, so
that's the worst beat I've ever heard on this show so far.
Moles, I loaded this in just for you because I knew this was gonna this is gonna be appropriate for you in this song, so I brought it in. It's been a long time since we played this, but I think it's appropriate.
Quit putting that garbage out, that music out.
Oh gosh,
you know?
Yes.
Listen, this
is garbage.
Now, here's the thing. I'm fine with the beat.
No.
My main issue is that it doesn't sound like sex to me. It sounds like a Powerpuff Girls sleepover. You know, it doesn't fit the topic.
No.
And
and
just
like how
Sacrilegious
fits Sacrilegious perfectly. The music, the lyrics, everything worked because it committed to the concept.
Exactly. You know, this, not arousing, not sensual. I like it, but it seems like it should be for a different song.
These lyrics are awful.
First verse, bro, is just bad poetry. Like, you know.
Yeah, like high school poetry.
Dipping through your solar system. Hopefully steal your heart. You be the victim. It's like, all right, okay, man.
Really awful lyrics. Awful beat. This chorus is garbage. Scorpio, sex drive, Gemini.
Is this supposed to be commentary on astrology? Because yes, they all have sex drives.
And then,
so you might have snitched on yourself.
Fills me up inside. Can you turn me on? Be my sex right.
Listen,
only
Janae,
sex right.
Janae, I'm okay with you. I don't hate you.
I don't hate anyone, but I got to tell you, it gets worse. The end. Break me down and build me up again. Love me till the sun comes up, and then we can fuck and fuck and fuck again.
To which I only wrote in my notes, sounds bad. I don't want to do that.
Everything about this is
the
awful.
first part, but not again and again and again. Come on,
the outro is awful. The chorus, awful. The beat, awful. The verses, awful. Where's Doja Cat?
Well, I brought that in too because I knew you would need it. Here we go.
The song, however, I agree. The worst, maybe the worst song in the entire world. Not good. Lyrically, lost. The worst song. The lyrics in the song don't make sense.
Bro, that may have been the most impactful Doja drop yet.
I gotta tell you something.
I felt every word of it.
I need to tell you, while I was hearing that, a thought came to my mind. Okay. And I said, this is the first time we've played that drop, and I feel bad because I mean it this time. It's not a joke.
You know?
It's not like...
even her saying maybe, because it's a 2, not a 1. You know, maybe the worst song in the entire world. You know? Like, bro, it's just...
You're right. That was the most impactful time we've ever used that drop. And it's because I think I actually, usually it's like, and like lyrically it's not lost. But like,
right. Usually we just want to play it because it's fun. It doesn't get old. It's a funny drop.
No, every word of that made complete sense. It's my feelings on the song. That's how I feel about Sex Drive.
Man.
I hate this song. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I have nothing constructive to say about it. I'm just going to be mean. So just say what you got to say and we'll get out of here because I'm not here to
I don't have much more to say. I was just saying, remember earlier I brought up this wouldn't be the only time that we hear something anatomically dishonest about cervixes. He says in verse 2, as the world spins, we gain power. Your cervix stay on wet, you a stormy shower. And I wrote, and this is like my first time hearing the song, I immediately jumped out to me. I was like, cervix stay on wet? This is anatomically dishonest. And I hear it hurts when you hit that. I wouldn't know. I've never been in a situation, virgin male and all. But I looked it up, and it says cervical penetration is not actually possible. The term refers to the stimulation and manipulation of the sensitive cervix. Although many women report having very intense and pleasurable orgasms as a result of this type of stimulation, not every woman enjoys it. So, it's not staying on wet, because that's not the part that really, it's... This reeks of one day he was in like sex ed or something and he remembered the word and just it all gets lumped together. Vagina, uterus, cervix, it all means the same thing, man. And he's talking about day and night, no rubbers, we love this, no covers, freak you with my tongue. You also go down where I'm hung. Open up a chapter begun.
You go down where I'm hung.
Open up a chapter begun. We can build like a factory, hun. The Nexus sits right on the sun. Solar eclipse as soon as we come. The Nexus sits right on the sun. Yeah, look, you know what? A chapter has begun. Rappers and sex. It's a tragic tale as old as time. And here we've got a new chapter written by ScHoolboy School, foreword by Jhené Aiko. Okay. That's all I gotta say. It's
awful,
just it's another
dog shit. Worst thing I've ever reviewed on this show. Worst song on the album. I don't know the next time we'll hear something this bad.
Listen.
Anything that will come after this will be better. I guarantee it.
Well, I've got nothing else left to say. I'm sorry to sex drive, but it doesn't boost, doesn't stimulate me. My libido's dormant. I'm moving on, folks. Track 5, Marijuana, produced by Dot the Genius, Mike Dean, and Kid Cudi. Flat 5.
4-. This is my least favorite song on the album.
Yeah, look, man. Look, any long time listeners of Rap Rankings, you knew what was coming. Ain't no way in the world this was getting over with me. It's an artist I historically don't care for, talking about a topic I notoriously have little to no use for. So, I mean, look, flat 5. He's lucky it's a 5 because it should be like a 4 or a 3. But look, I feel like I haven't heard a fucking hip hop song yet. This shit starts with piano and then this fucking clap. Pretty green bud, all in my blunt.
I hate those two elements you just keyed in on.
Yeah, bro, it's and I'm supposed to be impressed. I get the sense from this is like vocal processing on a singing. We don't fucking care. Somebody, I know you want to smoke. No, I don't. I want to skip this, but I can't because I have to give my thoughts to a thorough enough level to satisfy my duties on this show. He has the nerve to invoke Big Boy. I be on it. I be on it. The Big Boy. It's like, no, you ain't.
Kryptonite record, which I didn't bring in. I figured, it's just a reference.
Yeah.
But oh man, I've got so many issues with this track. First and foremost, the reason I give it a 4 is it's one of the worst examples of a weed song to me.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't sound like weed. It sounds eerie. Like it's like laced weed, basically. I think the chorus is absolutely horrendous. It's, marijuana. Sounds like shit. The piano annoys me. The clap is irritating as all hell. And the song sounds more like Paranoia from Marijuana than Marijuana. It's a bad weed song. And I have a much higher tolerance for these type of records than Mel does. And I like it even less than he does. I'm irritated by every element of this. Cudi is insufferable on here. The piano sounds so cheap and tinny. The clap is an ear sore. And I mean, we talk about him as a guy that, like, yeah, he's not a great rapper, but he makes great songs. And then you hear shit like this, and this is like, this is what he's supposed to be good at?
Right. I should be appreciating that he's not making rapidy rap songs because he sucks at that. But this, like, rapping to this brand of piano is just like, fuck off. You know, this is actually like early Gambino core, but done wrong.
Musically?
Like, yeah.
I think it's really bad musically, man. Like, it's some of the worst music on the album for me, and Cudi makes it worse by what he does with it.
You know what's funny about this song? Because I wrote it down. It's like, it's funny looking at these songs on the bad website. That's genius.com for the unacquainted. Because it only proves my point about how little meat is actually on the bone with this guy content-wise. It's him repeating some of the most unsubstantial shit you've ever heard in your life, and then the music takes over and does all the heavy lifting. This is literally how it reads on the site. La la la, yeah, marijuana, guitar solo. Come the fuck on! You can't fool me. It's written out. That's the content. La la la, yeah, marijuana, and then guitar solo in brackets. You know? Always had my back. Hey, la la la, yeah. Oh, hey, marijuana. Just repeating on and on.
Hey, marijuana.
Yeah. Oh. Never left me lonely.
That's
it's gonna be okay.
It reads awful just on paper, but if you do it in the way that he performs it, it sounds even worse than it reads.
Right. It's not even saved by you can't just read lyrics. Because, right, you can't. But he's not performing it well either.
You know, try to do it if I can remember exactly what voice he's doing. I've been trying to, like, replicate it when I'm reading these verses. Where he does this
aren't
thing
memorable to me.
Where he just, like, sometimes he stuffs way too many syllables into a bar, and it just, like, completely takes him off course. I mean, how many more times can I tell you? He doesn't rhyme words.
Yeah, he doesn't. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Yeah, look, man. He has the nerve to end the song and 420. Oh, fucking brother with this guy. And you know, this is my final note. This shit has 111 million plays on Spotify.
Jesus.
Out there listening, that's a Cudi head. You Cudi heads, you fucking potheads did this to me. I can't believe you've done this. It was that British guy from the meme. Like, this shit has 111 million fucking plays. They've basically stamped this as a great record.
Yes, and it makes me sad to think that, like, you know, at different 420 sessions around the globe, that this song might come on, and people are supposed to be listening to, you know, Devin the Dude, Method Man, and Redman.
Great weed artists.
You know, just like we're chilling, we're having a good time. And then this eerie sounding song that sounds like a fucking...
blood, all in my blood.
No. This shit sounds like a panic attack.
Oh, marijuana. Right. Fuck off, man. There are better weed. I'm not the weed man, but I know I've heard that there are better weed songs.
Snoop Dogg. I mean, come on, guys. What are we doing?
So much better weed music.
Day and night.
Yes. No, we stone. I mean, shit. That's kind of paranoid too. But I mean, fuck. It's a better record.
And it's day and night. This is marijuana. Yeah. Who's that kid that all the youth are listening to now who's tweaking out in all his videos?
Baby Kia.
Yeah, this sounds like a dude tweaking out off meth in the booth and saying marijuana. Because this ain't marijuana. That's not what marijuana makes you do.
Baby Kia be like, marijuana! To me, he sounds like just New Age mystical. But, you know.
Yeah, but his body language is nothing like mystical.
Right, he's always like herking and jerking. And
he's not synced up with his own words.
Right.
is the best way I could describe it. But
Yeah.
I see more value in the tweaking kid than this.
Oh yeah, I mean shit. Yeah, better gimmick, I guess. At least more interesting. I don't know. Haven't listened to any of his songs in full. Just
The
clips,
tweaking
but-
kid. I guess I'll catch him with the Running Girls at the 2020s rap
Remember
festival.
them, folks? The Running Girls? They're about to sin again, okay? Yeah, what the fuck happened to them? All right?
I went to Cinnabon and asked me for some cinnamon.
All right.
I went into the Foot Locker. They said, ooh, it's him again.
For some
They
reason,
rap better than
Bennett
Kid
is always
Cudi.
working with Eminem, okay?
Look,
It's-
they rap better than Kid Cudi. Both Running Girls.
That's a take. All right. We're running with it. Fuck it.
We're
Yeah,
running
we're
with
running
it like
with it.
they ran with it, okay?
That's right. Yeah. Okay. Fuck this guy. All right. This marijuana. Fuck this. All right. I've got nothing else because
marijuana.
yeah, he's got nothing. All right. He's shown me nothing. Okay, so far.
Tweaker music. Get it out of my sight.
is there anything else you want to move on?
No, but it's no shock that where does Bone Thugs come from?
Cleveland or Ohio, right?
Nah, Cleveland.
St.
Cleveland.
Clair.
Same place, same block, probably.
Shit.
They're probably fucking down the street neighbors from each other.
Brother. No, you know what? I gotta pee, unfortunately. I'll be right back. This isn't gonna take long. I'm gonna go do this. All right. Everyone has a vice. For him, it's marijuana. For me, it's caffeine. But you need it to have the energy to talk about bullshit music like this. So I'll be right back.
Don't talk, just listen.
Oh, wait. I came back to don't talk, just listen?
I didn't say anything before that.
Oh. Great. Okay. When I was in the bathroom briefly, I thought of something. What do luchadors who smoke marijuana say when they're tweaking out?
I don't know.
Hurricane Rana. I'm sorry. And that is on the level of Kid Cudi's lyricism, folks. Would you like to move on?
My downstairs neighbors are Mexican, and though I can't consult with them currently, I can sense just radiating through the floorboards is an intense side eye from the entire family.
Well, listen, no, that is, look, that was not meant to be disrespect to the Latino community or luchadors, because they're great,
No.
the Latino community and luchadors.
Mel always puts his foot in his mouth with the Latinos.
No, I don't. Well, no, that one time, that was the bad. The Yo Quiero Taco Bell moment. It sounds worse when I just call it that, but go back through the hits. Let me see something. Hold on. I'll direct them to the episode, because I got notes. At least, let me see. Yo Quiero. All right, let me see. Season 10 and season 13 popped up. But I feel like I had said it before then, but let me open these documents and I'll direct them to an episode. You know, we're so deep into the show, these stories sometimes get retold. Okay, Yo Quiero. Season 13 in the was season 13 episode 2. What is this? That's her. Oh, Azalea Banks. Right. Ugh, that's a doozy of an episode. Apparently in the Gimme a Chance review, I tell that story. I wrote in my notes for like the 6th time. So I don't know.
That episode is a favorite amongst the individuals who are trying to cancel Moles and Mel.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, also, I guess maybe for the first time in the season 10, episode 12, that's clips. We got it for Cheap Volume 2. In the Hate It or Love It review, the Yo Quiero Taco Bell story is told. Perhaps for the first time. I don't know. But go to either one of those, I guess. So I won't elaborate further. Okay?
That's right.
Yeah, elaborate. Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Is Kid Cudi Nike?
I I will not be answering that.